අපේක්ෂිත ආදායම තිබ්බේ ලංකා විදුලි මණ්ඩලයට බිලියන 570ක පමණ ප්‍රමාණය.
The expected revenue for the CEB was approximately 570 billion rupees. The expenditure is so far 538 billion rupees. We only have 1 month remaining. The forecast for this month is that there will be an expenditure of about 38 to 40 billion rupees. Accordingly, the total expenditure of the CEB this year is approximately 575 billion rupees. By increasing the electricity tariffs unfairly, they expect more than 700 billion this year. That means they are trying to increase the revenue and decrease the expenditure by a significant margin. If you look at the past 3 quarters, there was an operational profit of 75 billion. Then how do they incur losses? They have paid 45 billion to the Bank of Ceylon and the People's Bank, another cost in billions. We need to have depreciation. The combination of these two is the main reason for the loss of operating profit. As of last month, 45 billion has been paid in interest due to loans. This is the loss of the CEB.
බිලියන 45ක ප්‍රමාණයක් ණය ගැනීම නිසා පොලිය ගෙවලා තියෙනවා. මේක තමයි CEB ආයතනයේ අලාභය.
Even though the decisions of the Ceylon Electricity Board, which is a leading enterprise in the country, boasting a profit of approximately 700 billion rupees, are taken by engineers, this document clearly shows that there is absolutely no logic behind these decisions taken by CEB engineers. This document confirms that there seems to be no engineering logic behind the thoughtless decisions of the board. This letter was sent by the Director General of the PUCSL on the 27th of November to the General Manager of the CEB. On Tuesday, Action TV confirmed a concerning prediction made by this letter. The prediction was that at the end of the year, the CEB would earn a profit of 48 billion rupees. The General Manager of the CEB has informed the PUCSL on the 16th of November that the annual profit of the CEB stands at approximately 11 billion rupees. But the General Manager's statement of the annual profit of 11 billion can be dismissed as a lie because during the time period between the 4th of September and the 14th of October, the General Manager himself has on 3 occasions said that the annual profit of the CEB will stand at 57 billion, 30 billion and 18 billion respectively. Therefore, there is ample evidence to suggest that the PUCSL forecast of an annual profit of 48 billion is accurate. But even though the Commission's forecast was based on accurate data, the Director General of the PUCSL, through his letter dated 27th November, requested clarity from the CEB regarding 3 points. The first point was that hydropower generation was not considered in the electricity tariffs hike recommendations made by the CEB from the 4th of September to the 17th of October. The Director General has pointed out that the CEB has failed to include the vital piece of information in their recommendations in a situation where the Department of Meteorology has already submitted a forecast on the potential rainfall. The second question posed by the Director General is related to the unusual hike in expenditure of the CEB. According to the Sri Lanka Electricity Act, the electricity tariffs should be set in order to recover the costs of the CEB and not for unjust enrichment. The fifth provision of the Electricity Act states that the electricity price should be set in a way that does not cause any hindrance to the development of a sustainable economy. Is it wrong to request for a Parliamentary Select Committee to investigate the conduct of the engineers in the CEB who are in continuous breach of these provisions of the Sri Lanka Electricity Act? Prime Minister, this is over to you.